So we're back. This is Clyde Cleveland with my guest, Jake Towne, running for U.S. Congress from Pennsylvania. This is our last segment. This is a quick segment, Jake, so I'm just going to make a few announcements, and I'm going to let you finish up. But I just want to mention again, everyone, that the website for Jake is Towne for Congress, and Towne is spelled with an E, Towne, for Congress.com. And I'm looking right here again on his website. There's so much on this website. And again, I highly recommend that you share this website with people who are having a hard time understanding the Federal Reserve. The Federal Reserve Banking in Pictures is so fantastic. And then below it has several articles by Jake about the Fed, unlocking the money matrix, the real interest rate, unlocking the money matrix, the Summers gold price suppression scheme, the money matrix, how the Fed works, the money matrix, who owns the Fed. If you want to understand, or you want to help people understand how this monetary system works, how the Fed works, I just highly recommend Jake's articles. And everything is put in the simplest terms possible. So we have a gifted individual here running for Congress. Let's do everything we can to support Jake and help him, donate with his $5 or $10, whatever you can donate. Donate to Jake's campaign, spread the word. There's a couple ways you can do that. One is just by getting people to his website, townforcongress.com, or having people go to the Spirit of the Founders website or YouTube, Spirit of the Founders YouTube, and listening to that. Jake is featured on that as well. So, Jake, I'll tell you what. Why don't you we got about just about 3 minutes left. Just give us, if you had a 3-minute speech to tell people about you and what you're doing and where you see this country going, why don't you just take that now and speak your mind?
Sure. Thanks, Clyde. One other thing I'd like to mention with the website, actually, if you have questions, it's unlike any other politician's website I've ever seen. I teamed up with a group called RagingDebate.com, and people can actually go in there and also ask questions. And it's that type of discussion that I hope to also carry with me. And one of the ideas and one of the foundations of my campaign is an idea that I've had which I call the open office. And in our open office, the idea is every individual has a public voice. And I would take like the House.gov site and basically turn it into a forum for residents that live in my district. And they would register, and they would receive, emails for, like, let's say there's 5 bills coming up on cap and trade or healthcare or whatever, and they can actually go in there and they could vote one way or the other and leave their comments below and their opinions along with facts and what have you. And with that type of feedback, I would definitely be taking a look at all that stuff before voting. And I hope that would actually help me out. And all the phone calls that come in would be tallied on the website, and all the letters that people want to have published would also be published. And the idea is to have an open and transparent government, to give people a monthly report where every House roll call, every bill I co-sponsor, every bill I introduce, I explain what I did and why I did it. And that type of accountability is completely missing in today's very screwed up system run by this two-headed one-party system called the Democrats and the Republicans. It's pretty much like the difference between Coke and Pepsi.
Yeah, I mean it's not only the people that don't know what is in the bills that are being passed. These congressmen aren't even reading the bills.
Absolutely. They're not even writing them. I mean, that's one of the things that started happening back after the Great Depression was that the president and the White House started writing bills and with lobbyists instead of the actual congressmen.
Well, now it's the Council on Foreign Relations that's writing the bills. We got to go, Jake. Thanks so much for being on. Townforcongress.com, people. Check it out. We'll see you next week.
Clyde.
Take care, Jake. Good luck to you, buddy.
Thanks.